some young broke dude.
Sex workers shouldn't have respect.
They're the only way you'll see a woman naked, so I'd start respecting them if I were you.
This game was great. It provided hours of entertainment and had many different game modes, many games you could play within the game itself. Unfortunately, the game is no longer great. It's all advertisements. Every time you load a new level, bam, advertisement. Game finishes, bam, advertisement. It takes minutes to get through to a new level. I don't know what happened to EA Games. If they really need the money that bad, they're better off providing oral in back alleys like normal hookers.
Why are private bathrooms both in our homes and in commercial establishments so much cleaner and less smelly than public bathrooms? Could it be because they are privately owned? Here, in miniature, is a test case of private versus public ownership, i.e. capitalism versus socialism.
Gas station bathrooms are privately owned. You're telling me those are cleaner than a publicly owned airport bathroom? Every day you say something dumber than the day before. It's starting to warp space-time.
Why is my church closed and the strip clubs are open?
Progress.
All Lives Matter is a racial response to Black Lives Matter, meaning all races matter. Some people deserve to die. This dude signed his own death warrant.
Just pointing out that you said all lives matter and then some people deserve to die in the span of 2 sentences. So, what is it? I never understood this I'm passionate about technology, I code in my spare time bullshit. Really, bitch? You're passionate about an instruction set some guy at Bell Labs wrote 50 years ago? I'm sure there are a few autists like that, like there are model train junkies, but every based grammar acts like programming is his biggest hobby, or even fun. It isn't. Chefs don't cook in their spare time, plumbers sure as fuck don't fix pipes for fun in their spare time, and every project you'll do in your spare time is just a useless, masturbatory waste of time, since one person rarely builds anything useful on his own.
Plumber here, pipe fitter. I've worked with guys that on their time off they post on plumbing forum and Facebook groups and talk about anything related to it. Some guys even have projects. A guy I knew was developing a system that would recirculate water in some mixture of rocks that would keep its heat and reheat the water, etc. You're just mad because you have no drive in life.
Statues of Jesus are next. It won't end. Pray for the USA. Nah, we keeping the statues of Jesus. That was the first black and brown man killed by a police state. Hey Tim, we just ranked all of our players by how well they are doing, and I thought you'd like to know you aren't actually in last place. There's one other account that's done worse than you, but it's actually a developer account that we use for testing absent from keyboards.
Teen stabbed with scissors after pulling students' dress up at Memphis school, police say.
That's a weird way to say sexual assault victim uses self-defense to escape her attacker.
More millennials are living at home than at any other time this century.
Shocking that the generation that's petrified of hard work would rather sit at home and play video games. The worthless generation.
Here's an idea. Let's change the script. Instead of blaming millennials for living at home with their parents, maybe we should look at how boomers left millennials with a broken society that won't let their children earn even a living wage.
Someone want to tell the Generation Z kids that in the event of a school shooting they should call 911 instead of posting video of it on Snapchat? Parkland, Florida.
17 people are dead. 17 of my classmates. This is how you fucking respond? How much of a heartless dick do you have to be to tweet something like this? And by the way, as we were running for our lives, we were calling 911 to the point that they told us not to anymore.
Ex-con skips job interview, takes shirt off his back to save car crash victim.
Imagine rescuing someone from a car crash, risking your own life, and then being called an ex-con. His name is Aaron Tucker. The village baker used to be our favorite Saturday morning stop until the face mask Nazis took over this store. When all this COVID hypochondria is over, we won't be back. We are the same owners since 1996. No one has taken over the bakery, and certainly not Nazis. My goodness. The city of Flagstaff has a mask mandate. We have displayed clear signs since March about wearing a mask for service. There is a large senior population that waits for their orders, as well as families, couples, single folks, and generally knowledgeable people. They appreciate feeling safe while doing so. We are also available to receive orders and payments over the phone, and we will bring it out to your car.
Just for clarity, there were 2 mask-wearing oppositions on Saturday. Are you the woman who yelled at the other customers when one asked you to put on a mask and you were then refused service? Or are you the one who won't wear a mask due to a medical condition and refused to call in your order when that option was suggested, then gave the double middle finger while flailing about in an odd, drunken dance sort of manner? Either way, we sincerely appreciate your declaration of not returning. Many, many thanks.
Amazon is on the cusp of becoming the first trillion-dollar company ever. Amazon also paid 0 federal taxes in 2017.
First trillion-dollar company doesn't pay taxes and has the employees on welfare. Tell us more about how the poor are cheating the system.
Cultural appropriation at its finest.
Does your self-righteous virtue signaling make you feel that you have caused anyone to think differently? So what if it is cultural appropriation? Rock and roll played by whites is, by your standards, cultural appropriation. So should we cancel white artists who play it? The essence of art and life is to change, grow, and improve. How exactly does one do that in a sterile cultural environment? If you're one of those people refusing to wear a mask because you're concerned about enough oxygen getting to your brain, don't worry, that ship has sailed.
Reminder that acne doesn't make you ugly. A heart full of hate does.
I'm sure I'd feel the same way if I was a skinny white girl with blue eyes and blonde hair.
This girl posted a picture featuring her cystic acne uncovered, something that's extremely stigmatized, in order to make a statement and spread positivity. That's it. That's all she did. She didn't say she was the face of people with acne or act like she has it harder than other people. She just shared a feature that I'm sure she's been shamed for and has struggled to love. She's literally 17 years old and you're 27. Stop being a dick to kids when they haven't done anything wrong.
All the pretty females love a drug dealer.
Not me!
I know, I said all the pretty females.
I don't usually ask astrology questions, but I really wonder, why do I always catch myself having conversations in my head? Is it because I'm a Virgo? I talk to myself about literally everything, and sometimes it's suffocating.
It's called thinking.
Fuck the American healthcare system. Fuck it all to hell. I pay $400 a month for private insurance and I can't even get coverage over allergy injections? That would substantially increase my well-being. Fuck Oscar insurance. Fuck America, to be honest.
You're free to leave anytime.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid ass fuck. We literally can't even leave because other countries banned us because our fat dumb fuck president sucks ass. Also, you probably are on your parents' health plan, so go choke on a fat dick, then have them pay your hospital bills.
Comedy Central should really be the host of the next round of these debates. Hashtag #DemDebate.
Nah, last time there was a joke at a debate, it became president. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Title of your sex tape.
Oh my god, it freaking works!
Title of your sex tape.
Wow, just wow. Really?
I don't get people like Bezos. If I had billions of dollars, I would impulsively start fixing shit. Homeless vets? I don't think so. Hungry children? Not on my watch. He could be Batman. What a waste.
This is what Bill Gates did start doing with his money. Now internet dipshits blame him for every conspiracy they can think of, and he's still not Batman. Bill Gates. Malaria? Not on my watch. Starving Africans? I don't think so. Incoming global pandemic? Hope I can teach people how to avert it. Brainlets. Bill Gates wants to spy on everyone and started COVID-19. My mom's screen brightness is brighter than my future.
Your mom's screen doesn't even have to be on for that to be true.
Bruh, you didn't have to do him like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed a murder.
Please stop saying Native Americans are Mexican. They fought in Mexico. If Mexicans are indigenous people like they claim, why don't Mexicans speak native tongue? Why Spanish? And why don't Native Americans speak Spanish? Cue the Jeopardy music.
Mexicans speak Spanish for the same reason Native Americans speak English, you dumbass colonizer.
Lawyers hope to erase racist and misogynistic nickname of mountain landmark.
Changing names doesn't change history, it hides it. When you hide things, you cannot learn from them and move forward to be better. So all the name changing is really just setting us back to repeat history.
Please enlighten me as to what great historical lessons we can glean from a mountain called Squaw's Tit.
It's blaringly obvious that when leftists speak, every single point they make is about supporting the collective, the greater good. When I read the Constitution, I never once see anywhere in it protections for the greater good or the collective, but I see over and over and over again protections for the individual.
We the people.
Dolphins announced that they will have fans for their Week 2 home opener versus Buffalo. A maximum of 13,000 fans, 20% capacity, will be allowed. All fans required to wear masks when not drinking or eating.
So just normal attendance then.
Well, I'd rather watch Alinity kill her cat with a knife than watch your unoriginal content.
Unoriginal. 1, you stole that Alinity line from Leafy. 2, you took your name from Super Mario Bros. Fat Yoshi and Donkey's Beach Yoshi. 3, your profile pic is literally a meme template that you obviously did not make yourself. The unoriginal person is you, not me. I guess you should stick to watching Alinity on Twitch, cause the content here requires the viewer to have a brain bigger than your one singular ball.
Imagine grinding, putting in the hard work, and then someone gets it gifted to them. Yikes.
Imagine buying a house and then someone gives the house to a homeless person. Who's the bigger dick? The person who gives a homeless person a house, or the person complaining about a homeless person getting a house?